Hey, it's Mark from Baker House Productions with another trivia video to test your knowledge. Just remember, if you like this video, to hit the like button and subscribe. So let's get into some general trivia to test that brain of yours. What company is credited with spreading the popular image of Santa Claus in red robes with its 1930s advertising? It was Coca-Cola. What TV show features this string of numbers? 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. That was the ever so famous TV show Lost. What 2006 documentary based on a slideshow helped fuel the Green Movement? Yep, that's a picture of Al Gore from An Inconvenient Truth. Who has played John Belushi, Curly Howard, and The Thing? If you look like that, you would definitely be Chickless. That's why it is Michael Chiklis. What inventor popularized the greeting hello for answering the telephone? It was actually Thomas Edison. You know it, emojis make the band. What band is this? I was thinking Arctic Monkeys. How about this band? The Beach Boys. At what New York City museum can you marvel at Vincent van Gogh's The Starry Night? The Museum of Modern Art. What doll brand did Pleasant Rowland create, then sell to Mattel for over $700 million? It was The American Girl. What TV show heroine often hallucinated a dancing baby? It was Ally McBeal. How did the Oregon Department of Transportation attempt to dispose of a dead whale in 1970? They blew it up. The idea was that it would turn into a fine mist for seagulls to enjoy. Instead, it turned into giant chunks that damaged cars and property. Who was the first U.S. president to have been divorced? Ronald Reagan. What band is this? Kiss. What band? Imagine Dragon. Ground nesting bird species often deploy a defense distraction by pretending to have what? A broken wing. Who is Paul Hewson better known as? Bono. A 1,235-pound wheel of what was delivered to President Thomas Jefferson in 1802? Back it up to my house, because I need that much cheese. What rule is summarized by if anything can go wrong, it will? Murphy's Law. Which fruit does not have a pit? Peach, mango, or pear? If you said pear, you're correct. What band is this? Guns N' Roses. Emojis don't have real gun logos anymore, so we had to spring for the water gun. It's a good thing. The rose is probably going to enjoy the water. What band is this? That is the Red Hot Chili Peppers. In soccer, what color card indicates that a player has been ejected from the match? A red card. What derogatory nickname did Archie Bunker give his son-in-law, Michael? He used to call him a meathead. The largest Swiss Army knife has how many implements? 21, 45, 62, or 87? You'd be surprised, it is 87. Which is not a U.S. airport code? AHA, BFD, JFK, ORD, or SUS? It wasn't sus, it was AHA. What baseball team was George W. Bush part owner of from 1989 to 1998? He used to own the Texas Rangers. Well, part of it. What band? Radiohead. I ask you again, what band? The Smashing Pumpkins. That was my first concert. Time for a video game. What video game is this? I was thinking Resident Evil. Got another video game. What video game is this? It's an easy one. Minecraft. It's time for movie posters. I'm going to show you a movie poster. You're going to tell me the name of the movie. And no cheating by just saying Star Wars if it's something like Star Wars. You got to give me the full name of the movie, like Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. There has been a lot of Star Wars movies. First movie poster. That is Lego Batman. What movie poster? It is Black Adam. What movie poster is this? Are you kidding me? What movie poster is this? Mortal Kombat. Here's the next one. Will Ferrell is Megamind. Here's a classic one. Citizen Kane. Next movie poster. One of my favorites, Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Another classic. It is Eraserhead. Last movie poster. It was Speed. Time for a bonus question worth 2 points. What president said, "Family is where our nation finds hope, where wings take dream"? That was our well-spoken George W. Bush. In Superman 3, what structure does Superman straighten after being exposed to red kryptonite? The Leaning Tower of Pisa. What does the acronym HIPAA stand for? Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act. In what Chicago park did Barack Obama give his election speech to an estimated crowd of 250,000 people? It was Grant Park. Who got the first star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Gloria Swanson, Elizabeth Taylor, or Joanne Woodward? It was Joanne Woodward. What is both a former name of a Hindu social class and Al Capone's worst nightmare? Untouchables. Emojis make the movie. What movie is this? It's The Fast and the Furious. Next movie. The Lion King. Which castle is not in England? Blarney, Leeds, Warwick, or Windsor? Blarney. In the Doors song LA Woman, what is Mr. Mojo Risen an anagram of? It's his own name, Jim Morrison. How did football coaching legend Paul Bear Bryant pick up his nickname? He got it by wrestling a bear. Who set a Twitter record of 8,868 tweets per second when she revealed her baby bump after performing Love on Top at the VMA Awards? Beyonce. What incredible milestone did the world's human population reach in 2011? 6 billion, 7 billion, or 8 billion? Back then, it was a measly 7 billion. What movie's this? That's Sandra Bullock in Bird Box. What movie is this? Hello, Clarice. Silence of the Lambs. What is the name of the 2004 video of the 19-year-old guy lip-syncing and chair dancing to the Romanian pop song? It's called Numa Numa. Male and female tennis players are awarded equal prize money in each of the 4 Grand Slam events. True or false? 'Tis true. What St. Louis rapper single, Hot in Her, was one of the biggest hits of the summer of 2002? Good old Nelly. What New York City destination boasts a Christmas tree that's topped with a 550-pound crystal star since 2004? Rockefeller Center. What movie? Definitely my favorite movie of all time, Ghostbusters. What movie? Four Weddings and a Funeral. What did the news media call the sudden popularity of New York Knicks basketball player Jeremy Lin in 2012? They called it Linsanity. Who beat Serena Williams in the 2018 U.S. Open tennis final to become the first player from Japan to win a Grand Slam title? Naomi Osaka. What off-the-wall British tragic comedy series starred its creator, Phoebe Waller-Bridge? Fleabag. In 2013, who became the first African-American driver since Wendell Scott to win a NASCAR race? Bubba Wallace. What hybrid pastry, fried like a donut and flaky like a croissant, became a delicious craze in 2013? The Cronut. What movie? Jim Carrey in Liar Liar. Boy, I was excited for that for some reason. What movie? That is The Princess Diaries. Which brings us to the end of the trivia. Don't forget to add up all the points you got and leave them in the comments below. Thanks for checking it out, and I hope to see you next time. From Baker House Productions, give us a like, follow, and subscribe. I'm Mark, signing out.